So hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Emanatian Explains, and today we will solve another problem from that top blind or 75 blind lead code question. And the today question is the product of the array except self. Okay, so let's understand the problem first. So in this problem we will have given a array, all right, and we have to return another array which returns the multiply all the value except the particular index. Like if I take example of 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So for the 0th index, okay, I will write the index here 0, 1, 2 and right. So for the 0th index, the multiplication of all the element except the 0 index is 2 into 3 into 4, and it is 24. Okay, so for the 0th index its value become 24, right? So let's check for the all the values. Like first index, the left value except first index is second index and third index and also 0th index. So if you uh, multiply the indexes value which are present at the 0th index, second index and third index, so it give 1 and into 3 into 4, and which is 12, right? And similar for the uh, at the second index, its value is 1 into 2 into 4, like this way, 4, 2 and 1, so it gives 8. And for the third index, what can you do? We multiply the except all the value present at the index except the index is where index is equal to 3, so it gives 1 into 2 into 3, so which is nothing but 6. So this is our required answer, right? Like 24, 12 and 8 and 6. So how can we approach this problem? So let's move to the our solution part. So actually in this problem, if there is no restriction of division operator, like in this problem there is some restriction this way, so we can't use division operation, right? And let's suppose division operation is allowed, so what can I do? Like if division division operation is allowed, right? So in this case what can you do? First of all, we find the total multiplication value, like 1, 2, 3 and 4, so it gives 24, right? And in the next step, what can you do? In the next step, we can divide all the values as present at the every index by the from the 24, like this way: 24 divided by 1, 24 divided by 2, 24 divided by 3 and 24 divided by 4, and it gets simply the 24, 12, 8 and 6. So yeah, this is our required answer, right? So we can use this method also, but the problem is we, we can't use division operation in this problem, so that's why we can't use this method. But if I talk about the time complexity of this problem, this solution is big of n and the space complexity is big of 1, because there is no don't need to any use extra space here. Okay, so let's move to the next solution. where we don't need to division operator, right? Because our requirement is what? Our requirement is you must write algorithm that runs in big of n and without using division operation. So big of n is fine in the first method. Here we don't need to we run this algorithm big of n, but the problem is here we use division operation in this solution, like 24 divided by 2, 24 divided by 3, something like that. So that's the problem for this solution. So how can we approach this problem, and how can we solve this problem without using division operation? Okay, so let's think about it, and let's move to the another problem and another solution. So in this solution, what can you do? Like, our purpose is what? We multiply all the values except the particular index. Like, if we are at the index 2, index 1, sorry, index 1, like here, right? So we have to multiply this part and multiply this part, right? So instead of multiplying and dividing by 2, what can you do? We only multiply these three values: 1 into 3 into 4, 1 into 3 into 4, right? And what was our required answer? Our required answer and required result for the current index is equal to left part into right part. And in the left part, here in the left part, it store the 1, and in the right part, it store the 3 into 4, which is equal to 12, right? And for the required answer, it gets 3 into, sorry, 1 into 12, and which is equal to 12, right? So it's give our required answer, and as well as here we don't need to use any division operation. Like, here we use only multiplication, so it follow the condition whatever the given into the problem. This is this one without using division operation. Okay, so in this solution, the step is something like this way. This is our given nums value which are given into the question, and we have to calculate left and right for the every index. And how to calculate the left and right? So actually we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, and take another variable which is known as left var, and which initialize with 1. Okay, and for the particular index, the left I is equal to left I into left var, right? And every step, what can you do? Here we can increment, update the left var is equal to left, sorry, nums I into left var, right? So in this case, if we dry run this solution, so left var is equal to 1, and for the current I, the left I is equal to 1, right, for the 0th index. And for the 1th index, what can you do? First index, we can multiply 1 into 2. Okay, so here it is left var is 1. Okay, and current index is what? Current index is, sorry, here it is not left, it's nums I. Okay, so here at the value present at the first index is 2. Okay, and similar for the next index left. Let's find the left index at the index 2. So it gives here we also update the left var, so updated left var is equal to uh, 2. Okay, so current value of current index at the present at the given array is 3, and into left var is equal to 2, so it is 6. And yeah, it's our left array. And similar for we find the right array, and in the right array the only change is we traverse from the left to right, and in the left array we traverse from the left to right. And if you find the, like here if we find the left and right array, so what's our requirement? So requirement is like we multiply the left part, right, multiply the left part and into the right part except the ith index, because in this question we have to avoid the ith index, so that's why we can use this formula, right? But there is another base case. What is another base case? Let's suppose I is equal to 0, right? If I is equal to 0, so if calculate this value, so I minus 1 is equal to 0 minus 1, which is minus 1, and it is not allowed to find any element which is index is negative. So avoiding these kinds of situation, we use some base cases. Okay, and what was the base case? So base case is if I is equal to 0, so we can discard this left part and only include right part. So for the right I is equal to 0, we include this part. Okay, and another base case is what if I is equal to n minus 1. Let's suppose we are at the last index, so this way if we are at the last index, so there is a no right value. Okay, because here is the if I is equal to, let's suppose here I is equal to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and if you find the I plus 1 for this case, so I plus 1 is what? So I plus 1 is 4. Okay, so if I plus 1 is 4, so it is out of boundary, and it gets gives some exception. So avoiding these kinds of situation, we will if I is equal to 3, so we calculate only the left part. So that's why we include the base case. Here the base case is left I minus 1. So this is the things. Let's find the required answer and required vector. So for the current index, let's suppose we are at the, for the it denotes the index 0, 1, 2 and 3. So for this case, we will what can I do? For the I is equal to 0, we neglect the left part. Okay, so right part is what? So at the right part, right I plus 1, so here the I plus 1 is 1, so at the right part it's give 24. And for the index 1, so for the index 1, it is not our base case, because base case is only when I is equal to 0 and I is equal to n minus 1. So for the this case, what can you do? We take left I minus 1, so we have 1 and 1 into what? Right I plus 1. So I plus 1 is what? At the value present at the right array, where index is 2, so it is 12. So it gives 12. Okay, and if we calculate for the uh, index is equal to 2, so it gives? It gives 2 into 4, so it gives 8. Okay, and for the index I is equal to 3. Okay, so actually this is our base case, and if here we already discussed, if I is equal to n minus 1, so here n is 4 minus 1, which is 3. So if I is equal to 3, so it only required the left I minus 1. It means left 3 minus 1. So actually left 2, right? And what are the value present at the left array where index is 2? So it gives 6. So it gives 6, and then yeah, this is our requirement, like 24, 12 and 8 and 6. So here we can find the values, okay, and find the required answer. And if I talk about the time complexity, so time complexity of this approach is big of n, and the space complexity is also big of n, because here we take two vector left and right, so it takes big of n extra space. And the most important thing is, here we don't need to use division operation, right? Here we don't use division operation, and that's our requirement. Okay, so let's move to the next requirement, and also let's jump to the code of this solution, second solution. So this is a code for second solution, and if I discuss the code, so actually what is happening here, like first we will take left array and right array, okay, and for this case, like every time we will find the left array and initialize the value with initializing the value with 1, right? and and then we will update the mult to the new values, right? In this case we will update the multiply first values, and then we will put that value into left array, and similar case for the right array, okay. And for the handling the base case, we can assume at the first zeroth index and the last index will find their values directly, okay. And rest of case we will solve this formula, which I already explained this solution, like left I minus 1 into right I plus 1, and after that finally we will return the answer. So next move to the next requirement. So our next requirement is what? Because follow-up question may be asked, like can you solve this problem in big O of 1 without extra space? Actually in the second solution, we use here extra space, okay. So can we optimize this solution, and can we solve this problem without any extra space? So let's move to the another and next method, which is method 3. So actually the problem is what? The problem is, here we use left array and right array to store the values, right? But can we somehow, if we store their value without storing the result into the left and right, so after that we will find the required answer without using extra space. So using this technique, like what can I do, like if we have 1, 2, 3 and 4, okay, so we will take another output array, resultant array, which initialize with 1, okay, and a, take a temporary variable which name is from end, right, and initialize with 1. And if we are at any index, like if we are at the 0th index, like I will also write down the index 0, 1, 2 and 3. So what can you do here? In this case we will store the result is equal to result begin, sorry, it's not a int, it's begin, because we will start from the left to right. So in this case result is 1, right, 1 into 1, so it's give 1. And after the case we will update the begin, and begin is now 1 into num size. So at the index 0 the value is 1. So current begin is what? Current begin is 1. So at the 0th index our resultant vector is stored 1. Okay, and for the similar case for the index 2. Okay, so similar case for index 1 is what? So begin is now 1, all right, and current, and it's pointing to here, so 2. So resultant now is what? It's into 2, so resultant into 2. So begin is now 1, but and resultant is now what? So 1 1 into 1 into 1, so resultant is what? 1. Okay, because here resultant ith is equal to 1 and begin is also 1, so it's 1. But we have to update the begin, and after the updation of begin is what? It gives 1 into current value is 2, so begin is now 2. So here we update the begin, and after this value for the 3 it gives, it's give 2, and similar for the another case, so it gives 6. Okay, so this is a resultant vector from the first step. Okay, and for the second step we will iterate from the last to begin. Okay, into begin. So in this case what can you do? In this case our approach is what? At the last index it is 6. Okay, and the after the values it we have to multiply with the but we have to multiply with the uh, multiply with the 4. Okay, so uh, it gives 8, and similar for the another cases, so it gives 12 and 24. So after the finally updation our requirement is similar to this one, and then we will return our resultant vector. So let's move to the code, and code part is very simple. So in this code part what can you do? Here we, okay, so in this part here we initialize with the begin and last with 1, and every time we will update the resultant vector. Okay, and from left to right, and here the from right to left, and after that we will uh, return the resultant vector. And if I talk about the time complexity, so time complexity of this solution is big of n, and here we don't need to use any extra space, so space complexity is also big of n, and division, here we don't use division operator, so it's also fine for our requirement. So yeah, it's all about this solution, all of these three solution, and it is one of the most important question which are asked in the interview, in every interview may be asked in a DSLGO interview. Okay, so thanks.